Who was looking at on your lineup again? Okay. Uh, Smitty. Diggs best for sure. Smitty, I don't know about Smitty to say how good he is. I see 99, so it should be good, but I know for sure that Diggs card is great. That Shaka card, nice. He gonna get better tight end. He just gotta build your line too. Shit. He gonna get more linebackers too. You gonna see. I gotta change my left tackle. I'm gonna wait to do it. I got a better one. My defense too nasty though. That shit 99, not two. That was too raw. So, yeah, cool.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. We're off and running from Gillette. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Try the connection kick there.
They give to Taylor, right side. And the power
He was a
play of
player.
the
I
gun
can't
results in 2 yards.
It's like yesterday. He gotta wait.
That they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more
That's an
aggressive
outscoring
call
this.
on second.
2-2 normally I was calling this. They don't really got nobody on
Second
offense.
down
Somebody on
pass
the
play
computer.
coming. Rolling left, buying some time. And he let his man just a little too
Kenny and
much there.
Buzz
That's
is
an
trying to
incomplete
the
pass.
computer.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers, Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Cut 19, cut 19. Go. 79 Broncos. Let go.
And they're going for this. He's got to his running back. And he's going to be
It
drugged
was so
down.
delayed.
Looks
That's
like
why
at
I
that
popped
37-yard
over.
line.
But I gotta get
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
First down, play action. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
The clock took that
And
again.
the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Break. Come on, come on. Hit. Viking 18. Hook.
to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's making the house call here. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken
down. The one on the computer quit. I told you he was going to quit.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Oh, we just got played off. The offense terrible. And good person on his.
Back to the air following that pick six.
No PI, you ran into me. Oh, he ain't catch it.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Every DB have the ability to break it up as long as they make contact with it. As long as they make contact on the catch.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throw left side, complete.
We delivered it.
Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and
Yeah, I
stopped.
just got to put him in the flat instead of
Third
his
and
pass
1
instead of the
yard
pass.
coming up.
Panther 11.
Walking him down, he swapped it. We're still playing with top coverage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and
Got
1.
the shallow again. I'm playing it with the running back.
It's complete.
You
This
good?
is Anguka.
Gotta clear the top
And
there.
they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's okay. Just make sure you're playing over top. Always over top. You're pressing to make it look like you're not playing over top.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Like I said last time, let them make as much time as possible.
Backwards, 2nd down coming up.
Watch for the draw. Possible draw.
Back to
Good
throw.
draw. There you go.
It's incomplete over the middle. This one misses the tight
You're
end.
about to have back-to-back
They're
picks.
facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy,
Yeah,
but a
big
sack
sixes. I
2
don't think
plays
nobody
ago,
catching
an
it.
incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback
They're
a
going full vert,
misfortune
Play action
trifecta
full vert.
nobody wants.
And
Nah,
that's
we
how
good.
our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete.
If we pick it, then
We
we
are
get ball.
absolutely
We score points.
sprinting through
Now,
this
we
game.
want them to
Already
waste as
through
much
one
time as
quarter.
possible. They punting right here. They about to call a timeout. They
Back
ain't
and
pick that on
ready
purpose.
now for the 2nd quarter.
Oh,
It's
no, they fucking
Patriots
with
football. And on
Crowd the
4th
middle.
down, they're about ready to punt.
Crowd in the middle. Yeah, there we go.
And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
You want to bomb it? That shit is good. That's good.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play fake, Darnold. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is across midfield and into enemy
With that grunt, I'd be trucking. I was about to say that. I'd be trucking.
That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot and
Chucks and
instantly
stiff arms. I don't know why. It looks so
you're
nasty.
not going to be afraid
Throwing
to be
them all over.
aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing
It'd be like
45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
At the end of the day, about 30 yards for us. Do the change.
And the Patriots get there and take him down.
Turn that 2 clock
Set
on.
on 1st
You
down.
can look at
See
that.
if it changes the play they go
They ain't
with
gonna
now
do
on
that.
2nd.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
From the gun, Darnold. This is called on the sideline.
Playmaker that ball. Playmaker more field than for
He is out right along the line. So
like a wheel route, or give him a wheel next time.
Specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Five men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Now Darnold, fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got
Let's see, he's wide open. I like that play.
Just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Cut 19.
At the 46-yard line.
7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Throwing on second. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's not called at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
60 Vikings. Man.
They send a man in motion.
19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And
Play offense without me right now.
Playing today have baseball in their background because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Darnold, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. On the move. Headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back
I'm kind of in the kitchen making something.
Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down here from the 36. Throwing off the play fake.
Let's go.
And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys will add to their lead at the end of the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys double their lead to 14. To the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it.
Oh, yeah.
Another interception. He's got room to roll. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. So we're through 2 quarters now.
You got to do it before they engage in the tackle.
We'll be back with more.
As soon as they engage in it, it's over with.
EA Sports.
The most they'll do is fumble it. Dexter Lawrence will be good.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway.
It's close.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he set out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, Darnold. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
To throw, here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys will the lead coming out at halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And downfield, and Myers has it.
I tried to take that
On
home.
that play. And that's a New England 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
First down.
Here we go.
At the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the 2nd half with some needed points. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Laying it out for this one, and he makes the catch. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Back right now.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. They have it with the lead. Just need to close this quarter out for a playoff win. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Darnold escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds or get the 1st down.
And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And that is good for a 1st down. Throwing here, Darnold. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. Quick reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Okay, I think tomorrow, right?
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 12-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Goes right back to Jefferson. Complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- or 4-point play. I mean, you don't have to settle for field goals. You could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This return starts at the 5. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Missed the first two, I missed the third.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Motioning the tight end left.
Steady.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Tag.
They're going to try and throw it here. And they pick him up again. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
It always happened after a timeout. That's why I call them so often. And then that happened right after as well. Kinda. You ready? Trying to win a bowl. That's why I said that. I don't know. You need to not have that now because we're in a bowl. Hell yeah. The hell? Wait. You text him back, I'm 3 wins from my bowl, but I knew I was counting it correctly to we was in your bowl. When we said it yesterday, I knew it was coming type shit. He said, y'all gotta win that, but I see he ain't trying to come. Nah, we can run that video. Oh yeah. Do it affect anything if we change it from squad to duo? It's gonna matter if we change it from squad to duo. No, he said no. Mm-hmm. See, let's go. Let's do it. I mean, it's 2v2 instead of 3. Major, sit down. You can't even eat red beans. Oh yeah, that's gonna let's play as a duo too. That's perfect. Teamwork make the dream work.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel
They ain't have no
they
golden
can
tickets, no
rely
nothing. We
on
about to throw them
Be a
out.
good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the
Yeah, we
numbers
cool
will
with
tell
that.
you, the talent would tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
RPO.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after getting
I'm
this
blue,
to
you
the opposing
green.
46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right
It
off
looks like
the
they're gonna do a
snap.
lot of RPOs. You gotta play real tight, real underneath.
70.
Yeah, they team shits. The highest overall is 97,
First
so
down, they'll
really,
run.
unless you upgrade it.
Give him 5 on
Let's
that
be the
carry.
Bears.
Bring it up
What the
2nd and
fuck? Well, they
5.
got a full team.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more
This is
conservative.
94 overall
In this case,
upgraded.
it gets him just as many yards
And
as a
considering
short
I don't see no
completion
99
would.
overall player, none of them 99 overall. They all probably
This
98.
shot right side by Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30. And he gained 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that
A lot of
defense
underneath
on
coverage.
its heels.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Run.
They'll run here on first down. Breaks the tackle. He's got space
Let's shoot.
ahead. And they take him out of bounds, which means
Be
his
the Bears
offense
next to
heading out for first and
Kalele.
goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Time to start the scoring in this Super Bowl, partner. We've got first and goal.
Sorry, baby. I gotta try and pick this baby. Oh, ours. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And the
Yeah.
defense recovers. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
I did not anticipate the
It
slant.
looked like those
Being able to
6
do
points
that
were
was
theirs.
perfect.
They were right there on the
I love
horizon,
that.
but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. The opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on.
Do that outside receiver have a hitch or a go?
Beautiful way for that drive to end.
They managed
Make sure he have a
22
go
on the
next time.
rep
For
and a
Dude's
first
supposed to be
down.
more open, but he only
That's a
not
statement
because it's
throw
a
right
hit.
there. A statement throw.
If he run to
lets
go
the
that
opposing
cornerback, then
defense
it's more
know
blown.
It's not just going to be check down
I
Charlie
believe
today.
you.
They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field,
Oh.
and this defense better respond.
Yeah.
No set of downs for him from the 31. Now Darnold off the play action. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. Big gain downfield.
It's okay. It's okay.
And he's out of bounds.
It's
What
okay. Do
play
it
for
again.
them, but will
Do it again. I gotta
stick
pull the
going on
cornerback.
flat
I ain't
down.
noticed I had to pull him, but I gotta
Not
pull him.
just the yardage drop,
So
but
it's
the
good.
illegal
I'm
forward
gonna pull him
pass
this time.
also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Play fake. Darnold
This man coverage. Man coverage.
fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up first down. From the gun, Darnold. He throws a ball deep to the right side. And
I was about to
they
turn
get
around.
it on
I
the
didn't think I was
deep
gonna get
run.
on
Still a
top
couple
of him.
snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one. There's the importance of staying in
Man, that Brown
phase
coming
as a
after me.
defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for
He's
a
mad.
quick defensive play to jar it
He's
loose.
like a man.
Incomplete.
Man underneath.
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day
If
for
that
those outside
yeah,
receivers to make an
I
impact.
love it.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He connects downfield. And that is a touchdown. These
You never see
guys
Brock
are
walking that bit like
going
that.
to the field and take a 6-0 lead. touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense.
That's good. We're down to
And
20.
that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready, let's go.
Right. About to go. Ooh.
That one's nearly intercepted.
The lineman.
Defense read that one
The lineman, bro. He
correctly.
gets the defensive lineman for this
Down
one.
coming up. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No, he's throwing it out. He might throw it out. Looking at the bubbles out.
Another throw here on second down. Throw inside finds Johnson. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I did too, but when it's a golden ticket, I don't even hope for that.
Looking to throw.
Green. Boy, no way.
Downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's a whole shot in my
So
zone.
we're officially through.
So I'm not
one
mad.
here in the Super Bowl.
I'm just mad that he did a
Still
screen to do
one-possession
it.
game in the early stages. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports.
Man downfield. Oh, line was pursuit.
Second quarter all
This is
set
right
to
here.
begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
If we
They're
got
looking
an
at yet
upgrade,
another first and 10 on this drive. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Downs first down.
That every single week we get to
I
see
ain't
that
noticed
step,
it. I'd be
yards
noticing
after
everything.
contact.
That's
I'll
all
tell
I
you
like.
what, I wish we could go back and see what the great Jim Brown, Walter Payton, and those boys did,
Right, here we
because
go.
he just put on an effort they'd be proud of.
Give now to the running back. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is Cup. And that big lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then it's a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call, Coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
is a first down.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far.
I think he was
We've reached our
open.
2-minute warning.
I like it.
More from Sunday night primetime. On the other side. No luck on first
Yeah.
down. Here's
I like
second
it. I
and
seen
10.
it.
Here's Darnold.
Oh,
Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
do it again. You gotta give that outside on the left a go. You gotta pull that safety away.
So 10 yards to get this
That
first
select
down
pulling
as they
that
come to
safety
the
into
line.
that. Yeah.
Here's
Quiet.
Darnold on third down.
What I told you. Yeah, see, X, what the hell?
And this is marked down right
He
along
was
that
wide
40-yard
ass
line.
open, butt naked wide
It's a
open.
gain of 12 on that one. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Boy, look at that. Look at it.
From the 40-yard line.
Click it and look
This is
at it. I
first and 10.
guarantee you, on my soul, he was butt naked open.
And again, it's Darnold.
That time, man. No, not that time. No,
He's
man.
about to go up there into the drop in.
No, hell no. I'm about to clip it. I'm about to clip that shit. Hell
Second
no.
down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week,
I
that's
clipped it.
exactly how
I
they
clipped it.
turned up. Play
We're
sound
gonna worry
zone
about it after the
defense.
game.
Get
I'm
that
gonna show you that
quarterback
shit.
nowhere to go.
That nigga was
Let
wide
that
ass open
pass
the
rush
first
get
time.
home.
To throw. Here's Darnold. Absolutely fires this one right side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say
It's
this all
coming
the
through. I don't
time.
think
If
that
you
should
get
have
into
been
the red
possible.
zone,
That should have
things
been wide
happen
open.
so
Like I should have
fast.
never
Those
touched that.
windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Headed out right. He's going to run for it.
You know, that's a really good
Yeah,
play.
right.
I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
I mean, you can call a timeout because Brett.
Now Darnold, fourth down. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Finds Diggs, right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It was a nice dot, nice read. You try to fucking make as much time as you can to get everybody over. You can take what you took.
Second
Don't
down
let those
now,
over.
they need 7.
Beautiful. Wait, let me get ground.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throw left side, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now Darnold. And he's not going to escape this. The
How about this?
Cowboys take him down.
I was
Now
ready.
a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just
It's
try
okay.
a field goal
It's
right
okay.
now.
We got 8 seconds,
Well, even the
16 yards.
toughest in the league to catch could still be
Yeah,
caught
points.
at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Throwing from the gun.
Yes, sir.
He has the touchdown. These
Say it again.
guys take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score
Hell yeah.
just before halftime.
They both ran with me
That
too, though.
doesn't change the theme
I don't know if they
of the
both
halftime
used it.
speech,
If they
but I
used the running back
guarantee you
used
it
it.
had some enthusiasm to
Okay,
the
that's what it
tone.
was. I'm about to say somebody got
awesome.
double teamed.
That one right down the middle. And his guys push their lead to
I got double
6.
team. I got double team. Somebody had to be open.
So we'll Let's see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage.
It don't matter. They wasn't returning anyway, you know.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
See, let's go. It do that sometimes with 2v2 and 3v3. Right here, we know they're going deep, so we're going to play over top and play back. If you want, you can let Jimmy cover the middle. You can take somebody else. I'm about to say Manny because we know, we both can take a safety. We know they ain't going too far up.
It's everything he has under this one. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time.
That's an LTD. I wasn't worried. That's an LTD right there, and then Richard Sherman on the other side. He clamps. And we get ball right here.
Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer.
I gotta start doing them 98 to 99 overall sets. That's literally how I'm building my team. That's how I got all the golden tickets and LTDs, all the shit I got. Say it again. Come on, bitch. That would cost $560, $570 coin in total, but you probably guaranteed a golden ticket.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, Darnold. He rolls to his
Ain't
right.
that for me.
Touchdown. These guys.
Good. I ain't never seen that play before. That's a nice play.
I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that
I want to say that
for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
A bunch of contributors all throughout this roster going on, and with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see.
Right now it's still it's 3 possession, but it's 3 possession in the sense that they could take the lead if it's going for 2 would have made it a tie.
And these guys bump the lead up to 13 points. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
They're going to realize it's affecting the offense.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
They're probably going to realize it like in the 4th quarter, literally. But it do affect your offense. You got to do this to give some type of momentum.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. We've set it down from 37.
It's only open because it's a shallow. We're playing over the top. All the shallows are always going to be open. So, you know, we don't care for it.
Now from the gun.
Think about it. Look at the scoreboard.
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Now we got players like that. Hell yeah. They're going to stay. This is a bowl. Any clips in the bowl look good. Thank you.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Nigga swap formation. They're about to hand it off. Yeah, they watch for a double post. If they do, you take the right hand.
For him here.
No double post. He's good.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a football.
I do this little shuffle stick. You gotta run. You gotta like flip the triggers in a sense, and it's gonna make you shuffle and run, but it make it look like you're going one way when you're really going the other. So that's why I look at it like that. See, like I did it again just now.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Yeah, we don't need a pick. We right here at the 30. We had the 31-yard line. We don't need a
All they
pick.
want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass,
Say it again.
deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually,
Look at that thing.
throw it away.
The incompletion still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I ran for the linebacker off the
That's what I
line.
call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front.
Yeah, I just got it not
leads to
running
the
for the defensive
incompletion
line.
and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Yeah.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th
One
down.
of us open. Either me or him.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate.
If you don't pick,
Because they're the money down in the NFL.
literally,
It's a
if you don't
close
pick
game
me,
already out of hand.
he open.
Coaches
But if
know,
he,
got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold.
Yeah, that's good, man.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
We possessions up.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
It's his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. There's an hurry up here.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight.
I'm trying to take this.
Count 19.
Going from the gun here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than...
He's got it inside the 10. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys make him pay for turning it over.
No, I really didn't see him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not see him. That's why I said that's a dot.
First thing you do as a quarterback.
I didn't think he would pass Lawrence Taylor like that, or whatever linebacker that was like that, so I wouldn't have threw that pitch. That was a dot for
Middle
sure.
field open or close. So I got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So Darnold in the offense getting set. 2-point attempt upcoming.
Give Palili an arrow.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away.
That
They
should
bring
have
him
kept
down.
going. I'm about to say that should have kept going.
2 more to that lead.
That's he flew off the line
They
fast
put a
and
touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away.
There they go. Finally, it's
Return
over.
coming from the 6. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
There's no telling how this drive gonna go. They pick the kick return up.
Sending him on the dive.
What I said. I told you it's a weird Madden thing, bro. It's a momentum thing.
Through the defense it goes. Room to burn.
I got blocked.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here. Flying forward on the ground. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets the big play touchdown. And then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more.
Like they contemplate that timeout.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ooh, they blitzing there. I ain't see this old school blitzing in a long
Now
time.
Darnold off the play action. Buying some time right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds.
For real,
Right
that was
at
that
that
old school
40-yard line.
blitz. They just 3 linebackers.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's taking
Stop
out of bounds as
playing.
he gets
Everything
it
one
down
hand
near
can
the red
run
zone.
out.
An entire season comes down to the next quarter. We're through 3 in the Super Bowl. They have the lead and possession, trying to close out a title.
He by himself.
Coming to the line, this is 1st
He
and
said
10.
that one hand catch. Somebody trying to catch it.
Darnold looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
I was trying. He ain't
Some of these
pancake. When niggas
quarterbacks,
blind
I
looking
swear,
block
it's
his
just
ass.
instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
And he falls through the
Oh,
defense for a touchdown. These guys have likely locked up the win right there. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
I think they said they was gonna do it to where you can, but they never did it.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick
next
it
one they
back
might.
and see what the opposition has in
That'd
store.
be funny.
Return coming here from the 12. And he's going to make
Return
this to
up
the
every
28
time.
before going down.
Okay, ready?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Hurt. Hup, here we go. Shot.
Handoff now out of the gun. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9.
You gotta crack him as he breaking that tackle. You gotta crack him. I'm a cornerback.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Headed out right.
Thank you. Oh!
Odunze's got it right
I
side.
like it.
Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Yeah, because it wasn't really mine to cover. I just tried to sneak and cover.
Ready?
But he got the double.
Completed
Ooh, I
out
thought
to
that
the
was
left
me.
on a quick throw. Reaches the 30.
He was over it.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown.
Oh, yeah, he's really good. But if you have 99 overall receivers, but he is good if
Now
you
the Cowboys electing to try another 2-point
Look at him
conversion.
go.
Keeping it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. The dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another
I'm blocking for you. That was you.
Nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1?